by Jones on the baseline. Nice.
And so that's what I was talking about earlier. They know they can't defend. Good steal by Berry. We have the ball back. They can't defend.
Watkins for three. Good. Austin Watkins buries a three. You get yourself in real trouble.
It's a very good pass.
And that's a three by Jarrell Hunter. Penetration kick out. Bulldog.
Defensive shifted. It's not a bad look.
Three for Bamford is good. Berry over to Jones. Jones will take the jumper. No good. Watkins with a rebound, and it's good. And the foul. Berry's on the drive. He's on the move. He kicks out. It's Bamford in the corner for three. Good. Bamford buries the three.
I saw it develop. He's out with no call by the official.
And that's Jarrell Hunter up to Watkins for the jam. Austin Watkins throws it home with the left hand. Tough shot. Jones pulls down the rebound. Watkins. Oh, nice look to Huddleston. Watkins acting like Steve Nash on that one. Berry pulls up for three. No good. Air ball. Jones collects the rebound and flips it up over his head underneath for two. Jones going to make his move. Nice move by Jones, and the bucket's good. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Well, just not as big as Huddleston. Watkins lines up another three and buries it. Austin Watkins is in fuego. Kilgore lines up a three. Jones goes up with one hand and grabs it like a man. Gets the ball to Watkins and gives it over to McGregor for two, and the bucket's good. Deuce McGregor with a great finish, and he's going to go to the line at a chance at a three-point play. Ooh, nobody's home for Kilgore. Hustle by Bamford. Up to Deuce McGregor for the deuce.
Running. We got plenty of athletes, and look at this, another turnover.
Tip by Bamford. Watkins with the steal. Back to Bamford for the layup. It's good for two. Bamford. Bam drives with a little scoop. And there's Jermaine Jones again for two. Saves it. Bam's got it. Bam's taking it all the way to the basket. Over to the left hand by Bamford. Incredible move.
You are watching Chapel Hill Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, Mike's Automotive, Big Tex Home Investments, Karen Murphy with Century 21, Curtis Scudder with Allstate, HeyForAll.com, the Chapel Hill Alumni Association, Brandy Messenbergs with the Property Shop Group, Chapel Hill Youth Football, the Spud Station, Wooden Bean, Pastor Minnie Muse and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, and Roy and Margie Williamson. Thank you for all your support this season.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Henderson, Texas.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, Corey. I've been missing you, man.
Glad to be back.
It's been a while, seems like, since we've last talked. It's been a lot that has happened since then as well.
Good and bad. Good and bad.
I'd say a lot of bad.
But yeah.
Last time we talked, Corey, we were coming off a win versus Kilgore at home, going into the Lindale game 8-0. Eyes on a district championship, and then the next two games happened.
District happens.
Yep. Two tough losses. The Lindale loss, you know, it's one of those things. Lindale came out, played well. Chapel just couldn't overcome it. And then we just laid an egg in the last one against Bullard.
And I hate that. I actually, while I was at it, got a chance to watch, closer to at least 3/4 of that game. And I watched that, and it was ugly. it started out good, but, you know, as you could kind of see how the game was trending, you know, it kind of got a little out of hand for us. So, you know, we didn't get a chance to win that game. But hopefully we can bounce back and get focused and get a win this night.
Yeah. Coming into tonight's game, Chapel Hill with a record of 8-2 in district play. New Henderson's at a 3-7 mark with an outside chance, I believe, of still getting the 4th spot. Some things would have to fall their way, but
they need a win tonight on senior night.
They have a senior night, yeah. Never want to leave your seniors with a loss. We're going to take it down to the court for the opening, starting lineups and the national anthem.
Welcome to the district matchup between the visiting Chapel Hill Bulldogs and your Henderson Lions. I'd like to introduce the starters for today's game. First, from the visiting Bulldogs, 6'5", sophomore, number 15, Henderson Henderson. 6'3", senior, number 20, Jared Jones. 6'5", sophomore, number 0, O.Z. Watkins. 5'10", sophomore, number 2, Deuce McGregor. 6'1", senior, number 4, Gerald Hunter. Head coaches with Cuba A.K. Johnson, assisted by Brian Crawford, Andrew Rasmussen, Noah Kelly, and Anthony King. Season record of 15-5. The Bulldogs have a district record of 8-2. And now, start lineup for your Henderson Lions. 6' junior, number 0, Deuce David. 6'1", senior, number 4, Bryson Allen. 6'3", junior, number 12, Devin Phillips. A 5'10", junior, number 15, Tobias Jackson. 6'2", freshman, number 20, Austin Berry. Dr. Francis, assisted by Kyle Baker and Trey Howard. Henderson has a season record of 8-15 and district record of 3-7.
Well, we'll mention again, Tyson Berry out of the lineup tonight.
Yep.
So Deuce McGregor filling that role as a starting lineup. So, Corey, you got some keys?
Obviously, I always have my keys. Oh, you talking about keys to the game? Oh.
Yeah, keys to the game.
Womp, womp. Okay. No, first of all, keys to the game, surprise, surprise, is rebounding. You know, they got to win the battle on the boards. It's senior night. They want to stay focused, at least get focused more, and then on top of that, execute. So we definitely got to come out with a mindset of winning the basketball game and get going tonight.
All right, steal by Jones on the opening defensive possession. Henderson rushes back to get the ball and knocks it out of bounds. So Chapel Hill will maintain possession underneath their own basket.
See if we can get some defensive stops tonight. Obviously, Henderson played us. That's a bad pass.
Henderson with the turnover, slips down. Looks like they're going to call traveling.
That was a decent call. I thought it was a foul, actually.
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought they blew the whistle for a foul, but we'll take it.
I kind of call this a trap game. Looks like Watkins is going to bring it up. I actually call this game a trap game for us. You know, we need the win, but Henderson needs it more. So
Senior night.
It's senior night, and, you know, we've got to come out focused, and we got to get a win. So Watkins with a 3.
Yep, no good. Couldn't find the mark. Henderson with the rebound. That's Deuce Davis. Shot no good by Tobias Jackson for Henderson, and he draws the foul. It's going to be on Jared Jones.
Yeah, it looks like we got
first.
Watkins bringing it up. So it's interesting to see if they're going to let him run the point, or they're going to just try to do point guard by committee. So we'll see what happens later on.
First free throw, no good.
Missed that one.
Jackson second. And it's good. So 1 for 2 at the line for Jackson. Henderson takes an early 1-0 lead.
Let's see what we got on offense here.
This quarter sponsored by Century 21, Karen Murphy, and Big Tex Investments. Thank y'all for sponsoring this quarter and this season. Oh, and Jones stepped just out onto the baseline, and it's going to be another turnover for Chapel Hill. Tough pass. Jones came up with it, but couldn't stay in play.
They're more patient on the offensive end, obviously, but you know, we still want to at least get another cut. It's the second turnover. Let that one go by Jones. Like I said, this is a game Henderson has to have. Okay, nice action. Hey, good play.
Oh, nice there. Stays here with Chapel Hill.
It's a good block.
Fighting for the rebound. Huddleston, it's in there.
I would like to see, and that's one part of his game that I would like to see more from Watkins is his ability to at least score in the paint instead of shooting so many three-point shots. At least try to score inside more and get easier shots and develop his game inside out. Good cut.
Bucket's good by Jones. Chapel Hill up 2-1.
That cross screen action is continually working, so I got to cut off the baseline. That's a moving screen if they ever call it. Good defense.
Nice
good
board
rebounding.
by Watkins.
Oh, no, we got Huddleston on the fast break.
Up to Hunter, no good. Rebound Henderson. They go on the fast break.
A missed layup is as good as a turnover. Good steal.
Deuce all the way in. Throws up a prayer. Jones sucks it in. No good. Deuce gets the rebound. Out to Watkins. Wing three. No good. Rebound Hunter. Hunter blocked. Huddleston up, no good. Jones fights for the rebound, and he's finally fouled. That was a great possession for Chapel Hill. Just couldn't find it, but they still found a way to get the ball. Stayed with it, didn't give up.
They completely missed the goaltend. The guy pulled the net. Completely missed the goaltend on that possession.
So Jones with the line for 2. First free throw is good. Jones.
We're definitely going to need free throws tonight.
It's a key factor to win on the road. And no good on the second.
When you haven't played well for 2 or 3 games, you know, you got to find a way to win basketball games. A la the Dallas Mavericks.
Jumper from Henderson, no good by Barry. Watkins is fouled by Barry. So Austin Barry picks up his first foul. Chapel Hill will take possession. Corey, go over those. You didn't quite get to talk about your 3 keys to the game all the way. Go ahead and mention those here while we're on offense here.
Well, obviously rebounds number 1. You obviously want to get the rebounds. Focus. You know, I want us to focus more. Definitely about getting a win. You know, they need a win more than anything right now. So they definitely want to come in and get a win. It's the home crowd.
It's a nice move by
senior night.
Nice move by Jackson there for Henderson.
And then execute.
I think it's a good one right there. Execute.
So we're playing without our starting point guard. So we definitely want to get in here, execute, and get a good win on the road. Last time we were on the road in Lindale, we didn't play so good.
No.
So and then we let one go at home against Bullard, and you had a week off. In between all of that, we've had a week off. So this game is very important.
We haven't won a game in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If you look at it that way. They're going to call a foul on Henderson there. That's going to be on number 12, Devin Phillips, his first. 3rd team foul of the half for Henderson. The freshman, Javen Mayfield, checking in for the Bulldogs.
Got a ball screen.
Nice cut by Huddleston. Couldn't finish. Jones there, no good. It's going to be off Henderson's leg. Chapel Hill's going to keep possession.
We've got to rebound. We've got to score those. We've got to score those.
So it's like Cameron Murphy's going to check in early for Huddleston. We'll see if Murphy can provide a spark. Turnover from Chapel Hill. Lined up a 3 for Henderson. That's no good.
Pushing the back. They got to call that one.
Looks like it hit the bar or something out of play. They're just going to give it back to Chapel Hill. 3:05 left in the first quarter.
Now that you said that we hadn't won a game in 2 weeks, that's mind-boggling.
I know.
Hadn't won a game in 2 weeks. So this is a team they're in search of a win right now. So
any kind of momentum they can get with these last 2 games going into the playoffs. Looks like we're going to settle into that 2nd seed right now. Jones rejected. Henderson picks up the ball. That's Jackson again. And we'll talk about it later as we go on through the broadcast about, where we're sitting and what lies ahead. But
the defense by Mayfield.
This one's, great play. Good pass. Javen Deuce couldn't find anything there. The air ball. Henderson back on the attack. Pull-up jumper, no good.
Neither team is shooting well, and that's advantageous for us. Good take.
Javen Mayfield to the basket. The freshman with a nice move. I think he's important going forward right now.
Yeah.
He's picking up some minutes that are there.
Absolutely.
And as a freshman on varsity, this is big time for him because if they can add a few players for the playoffs, they can expand their bench. That will help them going forward.
If he can come in and steal minutes, play with poise, get some game time experience, obviously that's going to roll over to next season.
Yeah, I can already see a difference in last game and this one. You can tell he has some more confidence.
Yeah.
And the more he builds that, the more he'll be able to contribute, not just go out there and kind of be
Manage
a body
the
on the
game,
floor.
yeah.
Yeah, he can actually go out there and do some damage. Been watching this young man since he played little dribblers. He's always been a great handler of the ball, and so Chapel Hill needs that right now.
Got good genes.
Yes, he does. Nice move by Jones.
Although Jones missed the cutter, he still eventually ended up turning into a good play.
We'll take it.
I'll take it.
Let's
Yeah,
stay
right.
over to Henderson.
Henderson hadn't shot the ball very well, and neither have we. But at the end of the day, you know, as the game progresses on, I hope we build more confidence in the scoring points and then getting in transition offense. Because we've missed layups already in transition, so it's a big shot. It's a good
Nice
rebound.
board by Jones over to Watkins. Watkins going to bring it up the floor.
See what he does.
Nice
Good
look
pass.
to Murphy inside. Oh,
Good
flipped
pass.
it over his head underneath
Good pass.
for two. Nice pass from Watkins to Murphy.
Good pass.
Chapel Hill leads 9-3. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. And Henderson, it's a nice move by number 4. I don't have him on my roster. Not sure who that is. Murphy, another 2. Nice start from Cameron Murphy. He's got 4 early.
Coming in, steals some minutes from Huddleston.
Again, all the bodies that you can get in there and get experience, just going to benefit you later on.
Absolutely. That was a travel.
And they're going to get a foul on that.
Ah.
Let's see what they got. They're going to call Jones again. That's going to be his second.
They got to be cautious of that.
9 seconds left. Squares up a 3 off the glass. Unfortunately, the cash app is open for Henderson.
He's gonna
Devin
make that one.
Phillips.
I guess he's not going to make it.
So that's the end of the first quarter of play. Henderson and Chapel Hill. Chapel Hill up by 3, 11-8. We'll be back on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
You are watching Chapel Hill Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, Mike's Automotive, Big Tex Home Investments, Karen Murphy with Century 21, Curtis Scudder with Allstate, PayForAll.com, the Chapel Hill Alumni Association, Brandy Messenbergs with the Property Shop Group, Chapel Hill Youth Football, the Spud Station, Wooden Bean, Pastor Minnie Muse and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, and Roy and Margie Williamson. Thank you for all your support this season.
Woody's Accessories and Off-Road. Bigger showroom, bigger inventory, bigger shop. Over 150 combined years of experience in total vehicle customization. Locally owned and operated at the corner of Route 323 and Old Jacksonville. Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, where bigger is better.
We're back. Chapel Hill leads Henderson after 11-8.
After the cash app was open, he didn't call cash app. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say bank. He didn't call cash app because of COVID. You know, it's not a bad first quarter. Obviously, we missed some opportunities, but you know, we'll live with it. It's good. This is going to be a tough road game. So
Yeah, this quarter is sponsored by Chapel Hill Youth Football and Cheer Association, Big Mike's Billiard, and Woody's Accessories and Off-Roads. Thank you guys for sponsoring this season.
I don't call that foul. I don't know about that foul.
That's going to be on Bam.
As we've mentioned 1,000 times over on the broadcast, defending without fouling is very important. And now that we're getting into the playoffs and in the postseason, that's very important because you don't have another game after you foul out. You know, if you look,
It could be it
it
for
could
you.
be it. So that's very important.
Oh, nice block. Bam's hopefully okay there, but that was a nice defensive play by Henderson.
Honestly, thought that was just a clean block.
I did too. I really
was a
did.
clean block.
I was encompassing the block, and
I mean, folks, we're Chapel Hill alum, but I mean, we're basketball fans first. That was a clean block.
Yeah, I don't like that call there. I'm sure the Henderson coach is having that discussion right now with the referee.
That's a play on for me.
So Bam takes advantage, makes the first. And makes the second. So 2 for 2 for at the line of our Bam Ford.
3 out of 4 so far this game, so let's see if we can hold that up.
Henderson brings it up.
There's got to be a moving screen, but they're not going to call it. We didn't see him on the seal either. Good defense.
Rebound there by Jackson.
Good
Steal by Hunter. Up to Bam Ford. Swings it over to Javen Mayfield for 3 on.
I love that.
Oh, a nice rebound
that.
by Huddleston.
I love that.
So, Corey, I just noticed something out here. This may be the first time that we've seen this particular lineup on the floor all season.
Yeah.
You've got Murphy out there that's seen limited minutes. Mayfield coming up off the JV. Huddleston plays a lot but doesn't see as many minutes as some of the other guys.
All classifications are represented here. You got a senior, you got 2 seniors, a freshman, a sophomore, and a junior.
As we say that, Deuce McGregor is going to check in for Javen Mayfield.
Mayfield's played good minutes.
Yeah, he has.
See if we can get a good stop.
It's like good defense there in the lane.
3 seconds in the lane.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to get. 3 seconds in the lane, so the ball will go back to the Bulldogs. 6:22 left.
I don't know if their game plan is
in the second.
I don't know if Henderson's game plan is to post us up mid-post. It's not working.
Chapel Hill's locking down them.
I mean, it's too much traffic,
Hunter up the floor. Pull-up jumper, no. Pass over to Murphy underneath for 2. Cameron Murphy with the bucket. That's his 6th point of the night. And Chapel Hill takes a 17-8 lead. Henderson calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hey, can I
hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay. Safe driver, save 40%. Guys.
Check it out. Safe driver, save 40%.
Safe driver, save 40%.
Safe driver, save 40%.
That's Safe Driver Save 40%.
It is. That's Safe Driver Save 40%.
It's right there.
It's him. He's here.
He's right here.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. That's totally him.
That's him.
That's totally the guy.
Safe drivers do save 40%. Click or call for a quote today.
Aaron Murphy with Century 21 is on your team assisting with buying or selling a home. You can count on this math teacher to find the best deal and get the win. Call her for your real estate needs at 903-571-5882.
I'll tell you what, Mayfield, as we come back, Mayfield's gotten 6 points already. And that's all. I don't know who said it. I know who said it before in the past, but just be ready. So anytime the point guard passes you the ball, be ready.
You got Murphy with 6 points, right?
Murphy 6 points.
Yeah. Yeah, he's played well tonight. Really a collective effort. And I hadn't seen much of Watkins lately. I didn't see he's not in foul trouble. So interesting. We got a lot of guys getting minutes though. It's good. Nice save there by Murphy. Couldn't quite come down with it. So Henderson will take possession. And Murphy's going to take a break. Good minutes for him. Jones was going to check back in for him.
That was some good minutes by Murphy.
17-8 Chapel Hill. A little under 5:30 left.
And see, I don't know if they're just back. I don't get what they're trying to do in Henderson with the offense.
Really just coming up, setting a screen. The guy moves over and then swings the ball. A lot of ball screens.
But you can't have 3 guys posted. You can't have 3 guys.
And they're all on one side of the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not spread out very well, doesn't seem like.
No.
Chapel Hill's just kind of playing their man and staying with them.
I mean, it's
a tough look.
Number 4 is a supreme athlete, by the way.
Phillips with the rebound, and he's going to be called. That's going to be a foul. And that's on Jared Jones. And that's going to be his 3rd, so it looks like he's going to have to come out. Looks like Watkins went to the scores table to check in for him.
Could not afford to have Jones out.
Well, first free throw's good for Phillips. And like I thought, Watkins is going to check in for Jones.
Did we ever get a name for 4?
I don't have 4 on the roster. This was the roster I had from last game. Now, it could be, there was a 4, it was Truss Carson, but I had him as 3. So it's possible that could be, he could be one or the other on the home and road. They could have different jersey numbers.
Because he played like Superman this first half.
Jarrell Hunter lines up a 3, no good. Tipped up by Watkins, rebound by Deuce. Back out top. Hunter sets up the offense. Little cut. Deuce with a spin. Fake. Back out. Watkins. Drive. Kick out to Deuce. Back out to Deuce. In the corner for 3. It's good. Downtown from Deuce with the trace.
Ball movement. Penetrated. Defense shifted. You got a wide open look.
That was a good possession. I mean, that's one of the better possessions I've seen all season for the Bulldogs as far as moving the ball around, letting the offense work, and getting them a shot.
Yep.
Instead of relying on individual moves to get your own shot.
Defense shifted. We got the ball out. Let's see what we do.
Deuce on the run. He runs over the Henderson defender. They're going to call the offensive foul. Deuce made the bucket, but they're going to wave it off.
He's got to slow down there.
Yeah, that was Brandon Paskey there on the charge. He just set his feet there in concrete and didn't move, took the hit. Nice defensive play.
We're in a zone.
You can see that they must have stepped out of bounds there.
Drop. I think we're in a zone.
Be not very many times this season we've gone to a zone, so it'll be interesting to see how that works out. Oakville sets the offense up. A lot of cutting here. Huddleston with the curl move. He gets hammered.
Got bailed out there.
Yeah, he was in trouble there, and it's like Paskey for Henderson kind of body checked him. And that's the 5th team foul for Henderson, the first on Paskey. Bamford on the spot up wing for 3. Air ball, didn't find anything on that one. Comes down to Jackson.
Can't be mad at that. He's wide open, got a good look.
Drive from Phillips. And Bamford called for the foul. That's his first.
We should be exposing them closer to the basket, at least on the inside. It's too easy.
Free throw, good.
That was 1 out of 2.
Kick out over here to the wing to Hunter. He drives in. Little running floater is good for Hunter.
That's not a bad possession at all. You know, those are not bad possessions. Defense shifted. We got the ball, dribbled, scored in the paint. It's not bad.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I think there was a 2-pointer.
Yeah, they gave him 2 on that one. Brings Henderson within 9.
Good drive.
Drive in by Deuce. Couldn't get it to fall. Huddleston with a rebound up, and he puts it in for 2.
Way to stay focused. rebound. Let's go.
Hunter kicks it over. Swing it. Mayfield, top three, no good. And they're going to get Jarrell Hunter on the foul.
He's got a better possession. He's got a better position on the court. You know, sometimes you just want to just step back and let the ball go and just get back on defense.
It's going to be Hunter's first foul. 8th team foul of the half. That's going to put Henderson at the line for a 1-and-1. Just want to mention tonight, Corey, we've made some exciting announcements over the last couple of weeks. First of that, we had made the announcement at the last game. Logan's kind of big announcement. We will be doing some baseball and softball this year.
Saw that, yes. Yes.
We've also launched our new page on Facebook. We'll be streaming the games on there as well now. So go and like our page and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll still have them there.
Absolutely.
And we also, you know, we talked about playoffs earlier. We made the arrangement today that the playoffs will be streaming on Texan Live, just like we stream for football. So we're excited about that. You know, UIL has a lockdown on some of the, you know, streaming for, you know, teams themselves, and you have to pay rights fees and all that. Well, with Texan Live, we don't have to do that. We can use their platform. As Deuce buries the three,
Absolutely.
we can use their platform. Be the same guys you hear every week. It's just going to be on Texan Live. There'll be a fee to pay, but, you know, playoff basketball.
Playoff basketball, you know, it's, hey, you know, we get a win tonight, build some momentum, then we get another win, you know, in Spring Hill, build some more momentum, get in the playoffs, get a good week of practice. Everything's back to normal again.
Yep.
Good cut.
Nice move there. That's Truss Carson, we think, number 4 with a cut, or 2 for Henderson. Deuce is on fire, Corey. He's Trace McGregor tonight.
I like that, Trace. That's a cool
Timeout, Henderson. Chapel Hill up 30-16. We'll be back on the Bulldog Sports Network. We're back. 39 seconds left in the first half. Chapel Hill leads Henderson 30-16. Trace McGregor, as we've renamed him tonight, has got 9 points, 3 for 3 from downtown.
He's played well.
Drive in for Henderson. Phillips for 2, and he's fouled.
Gotta let that go, young fella.
Foul is charged to Javen Mayfield, number 3, his first.
He filed for the application for the SWAT team, and he was denied.
Yeah, he tried to get up there. Free throw is good from Phillips. So just like that, Henderson back within 11.
Guys are open.
Swing it over to Watkins in the corner. He's going to pass it back out. It looks like they're going to set up a play here, try to get one shot.
See if we can get a good look. Cross screen. You got to find good
nice
pass.
Look inside to Jones for the 2.
Now, honestly, that might have been the best possession I've seen them have offense all season long. Good job, fellas. Good job.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Good job.
That half, Corey, I think we worked on offensive sets over this last few days in practice. I really do. I feel like that was a big stressor because the offensive sets that I've seen tonight, we've ran those better than I've seen all season as far as, making our cuts patiently, actually looking for the cuts.
Defense shifted. We attacked the gap. Guy was wide open. Got easy layups. And I've stressed this enough during the season. We hadn't shot that many three-pointers thus far during the game, but, the higher percentage shots we've had, layups. We're getting layups. That lets you know the offense is running efficiently if you're getting layups. And also lets you know the defense is not playing very well either.
Yeah. Well, before we go to break here, let's talk about the future. I've got my bracket here, and we'll talk about it a little bit more later on. But, Chapel Hill's kind of settled themselves, like we talked about, in that third spot, or in the second spot, I'm sorry, in district. And so that's going to put them in the bracket with, it's like Gilmer is eyeballing a third-place game.
Interesting.
Third place out of District 15. So that's the matchup as of right now. Just as I was looking at today, the game above them, which the winner would play, would be either District 13 winner would either be Caddo, Mills, or Kaufman, and the fourth-place team could be any combination from 14 of Van, Wills Point, and Maybank. So that's kind of the teams that would be in that first little bubble. You move up to the bubble above them, a little bit tougher. Canton, undefeated in District 14. They would play, looks like maybe Terrell first round. And then below them would see our rivals from down 31, Kilgore, would take on the runner-up between Pleasant Grove and Paris. And they're both state ranked. Pleasant Grove 17, Paris 18. So one of those two will be down there. And so the other one would end up being up there with the Lindale bracket. Lindale's up there right now, ranked 24 in the state now as of this week. So I also, and those of you that watched the games last year, our lovely friends from Oak Cliff Family Faith that we lost to in the regional final last year, unfortunately, we would see them a little bit sooner this season. They are on this same piece of paper, which puts them, several games down the road, but, the talent on that team pretty much is all coming back, and I know they were uber talented last year. So we'll talk about it a little bit more as we close out, but this is kind of where we're looking. Again, we'll have those games on TexanLive.com.
Teams can be beaten. It's the playoffs. It only takes one time.
One game.
One good game.
It's just like March Madness. Anybody can beat anybody any given night.
Looking ahead just a little bit, Gilmer's a football school, so is Henderson. So I'm not expecting much from a traditional football school. They fortunately they get into the playoffs. They have good athletes, and so do we. Basketball-wise, you don't hear much from Henderson and Gilmer. Not so much worried about that matchup. It's you start going down 20, you start getting closer to the inner city, and that's where our trouble kind of lies in. East Texas, I'm not beating our chest a little bit, but I'm just saying it's some good basketball. But that first two rounds are okay. Paris, Pleasant Grove is a hot spot. Paris has been good several years. Canton, traditionally Canton has been good.
And that would be third round.
Yeah.
That if we got to the third round with the possibility of facing either a Canton or a Pleasant Grove Paris type matchup.
And we're talking about the future, obviously.
Right.
So we're looking ahead. Well, we are. They're not. We're looking ahead. But
we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Absolutely.
They should not be, but we can.
Absolutely. So, but just like I said, we're from East Texas. We know the competition level there. Traditionally, those guys are pretty good. So we'll see what happens.
Well, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back for the second half. Chapel Hill at half leads Henderson 32-19. You're watching the Bulldog Sports Network.
Big Mike's Billiards, proud sponsor of Chapel Hill basketball. With 25 years experience in the pool table moving and service industry, Big Mike's strives to ensure complete satisfaction. The quality and care he and his team put into every move and every service call is the highest standard of service in the industry. Big Mike sells and services some of the best pool tables available today. He is an expert at caring for and moving any type of billiard table, whether it's across the room or across the country. At Big Mike's Billiards, no pool table repair job is too big or too small. Whether your table needs new cushions, felts, or to be professionally aligned and leveled, Big Mike is the guy to trust. Call Big Mike today at 903-842-4499. You are watching Chapel Hill Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, Mike's Automotive, Big Tex Home Investments, Karen Murphy with Century 21, Curtis Scudder with Allstate, PayForAll.com, the Chapel Hill Alumni Association, Brandy Messenbergs with the Property Shop Group, Chapel Hill Youth Football, the Spud Station, Wooden Bean, Pastor Minnie Muse and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, and Roy and Margie Williamson. Thank you for all your support this season.
Here at Big Tex Homes, we are a real estate solution company committed to serving the needs of the people. We're here to help and solve all your real estate needs, whether that be buying, selling, foreclosure, tax lien, probate short sales, or maybe a landlord that doesn't know what to do with a property. If you need this help, call us today at 903-472-0220 or visit our website at www.bigtexhome.com.
Woody's Accessories and Off-Road. Bigger showroom, bigger inventory, bigger shop. Over 150 combined years of experience in total vehicle customization. Locally owned and operated at the corner of Loop 323 and Old Jacksonville. Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, where bigger is better.
Hey, can I
Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay. Safe drivers save 40%. Guys.
Check it out. Safe drivers save 40%.
Safe drivers save 40%.
Safe drivers save 40%.
That's Safe Drivers Save 40%.
It is. That's Safe Drivers Save 40%.
It's right there.
It's him. He's here.
He's right here.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, that's totally him.
That's him.
That's totally the guy.
Safe drivers do save 40%. Click or call for a quote.
Karen Murphy with Century 21 is on your team assisting with buying or selling a home. You can count on this math teacher to find the best deal and get the win. Call her for your real estate needs at 903-571-5882.
Watkins off the mark there.
That's still a good possession. That last possession,
They're going to get Watkins with the offensive foul.
that last possession to end the first half that we had, that might have been the best possession of basketball I've seen all season long. They did everything that you would want your team to do.
Watkins' first foul. Step back three, off the mark. Jones takes in the rebound. Up to Hunter, pull-up jumper, a little long. Carson with the rebound for Henderson.
It's almost as if Henderson's playing a high-low, almost like as if they're playing a zone offense. I'm still trying to figure out, exactly what the setup is, but it's kind of weird to me.
So Henderson will go to the line. Will be Devin Phillips at the line. That's Jones' fourth foul. That's going to be Cameron Murphy's going to check in for Jones. Jones had a tough night here. He stayed in foul trouble.
Is that four?
Yeah, that's his fourth. So 21-32, Chapel Hill leads. A little full court pressure there by Henderson on three-quarter court. And foul on 23 of Henderson's, Equivion Kelly. It's his first.
Let's see what Chapel Hill does now. The Hendersons came out. They scored a couple points already. So let's see if Chapel Hill can get some points going. Good.
Murphy couldn't quite handle it there. Watkins with a kind of a wild floater in the lane. They're going to get Cameron Murphy with the foul. That's his first. There's already 3 team fouls here. We're just a minute and a half in.
And that's why I wish Henderson would just go up. He's already got the guy in a position. I just wish he would just go up. I don't do that. Good thought.
Deuce with a bit long pass up to Watkins. It's like they got a foul.
Watkins still thought he was in football, ran a fly route.
Deuce Davis with the foul for Henderson. That was a good foul by the Watkins. Was going to have an easy layup or a dunk there and kept him from doing so. Murphy, sneaky little 2 for Murphy.
I tell you what.
That's 8.
I tell you what.
Great night for Cameron Murphy.
I tell you what, he's ready to step up.
Shout out to Coach Irvin and his wife. They've joining us tonight from home.
That was a hook shot. Good rebound.
Huddleston rebound.
Come get it, come get it, come get it. Woo. Woo. Had a flashback.
Deuce.
Shout out to Nick. Okay, beautiful. Come on.
Nice defense there by Davis. Oh, look like a travel. Yep, they got him there.
I mean, the play was perfectly set up. The play was perfectly set up. Murphy was wide open.
Just good defense.
I don't know if we lost the ball. Well, I couldn't. Yeah, we couldn't.
Well,
see
we're
it.
on this end, and from here it looked like good defense, but I don't really know.
Yeah, but from here it looked like you could say that's good defense. Oh, that was a play.
Murphy, is it in? Oh, it's a jumper for Cameron Murphy. He's got 10.
You know, hey.
Career night for Cameron Murphy.
Hey, he gets the front seat on the bus. Nobody tells him anything. He gets the front seat on the bus.
He's looking at a double-double tonight.
Right.
Well, he's had to step. He's basically been Jared Jones tonight, with Jared being in foul trouble.
Good defense.
Nice job by Huddleston. Deuce.
Let's see what we got.
Steal.
If he dunks it, I'm logging off.
He goes in strong and draws the foul.
If he gets a dunk, I'm logging off.
Devin Phillips from Henderson with a foul. And Deuce will go to the line for 2. That's 2 on Phillips. And that's their 3rd team foul of the half also. So it's evened up 3 apiece. It's another young man that's had a great game tonight is Deuce McGregor.
Yes, he's played well.
Deuce has 10.
He's played well.
We're going to be real surprised at the end of the night when we look at these stats. It's been a team effort, and I love it. This is what we needed.
They responded. But then again, the game's not over with. They're playing well. They're playing better. Game's not over
I
with
just
yet,
like the way they're playing. I
absolutely.
mean, we play like this and we lose. I'm not as mad about the other night. When we don't play well and we lose, we just, almost don't even show up. Not any, not discarding Buller's effort, but we didn't play well at all. Murphy in there trying to.
Good energy.
And it's thrown away.
Good energy.
Nice defense there.
Good job. High energy guys, wiry high energy guys are always good on defense. Dennis Rodman made his money being a high energy guy. And he can rebound the basketball.
Oh, yeah. He could do a little bit of that.
Got a press break here. Okay.
Hunter takes it in, kicks it back out. Watkins fakes, goes in. Off the glass for 2. Nice move by Watkins. You know how many points Watkins has tonight, Corey?
I'm gonna bet and say he has 8.
Nope. You'd be wrong.
How many, 4?
Nope.
Oh, he must be 2 then.
That was his first bucket of the night.
It's got to be 2.
And we're up 19. Henderson drives in. Rebound there. Carson with a couple of boards. Murphy's in there, and they're going to get the foul. Uh-oh. There you go. There you go. Good. That was a good job.
That's good work, though. That's good work.
Nice play by Murphy just to let it go and not get involved in that.
I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to tell the people, telecast a secret. Murphy did two things right. One thing right first. He went up with two hands. And he's been playing hard. And the official gave him a foul. Why? He went up with two hands.
He went up, got the rebound.
Not the only reason why
and
the official gave him a foul.
He got out from the extracurricular. Didn't get involved in the other. The guy yanked the ball from him, kind of, you know.
Look at that.
Look at there. Two more for Murphy.
Who is this guy? You got to do the John Cena now?
I've got an early pick for the player of the game. Oh, that's going to be a travel. He took off with that like he got handed a football.
I don't know if he handed it to his teammate and the teammate pushed it back to him. That's what it looked like.
I don't know. Either way, we'll take it. Chapel Hill has doubled up Henderson 42-21. This is more of the Bulldogs I'm used to seeing.
This may be the best complete game they've played thus far, but they still played well.
I'm impressed, just the team
effort.
The
offense has been good. The offense has been a lot better. The best offense I've seen them.
They're running through their sets, you know, letting the offense help them get open. You know, if you run through the sets, eventually defense is going to get tired and not cover you one time you cut. It's going to be open. It's a matter of can you run through it. And so I've seen some patience tonight. And when it's open, take it. Nice trick by Hunter. He draws the foul, and he's going to the line for two. That's going to be on Karsten, number 4. Let's see how many fouls that's on him. That's his fifth team foul for Henderson.
Lay up some free throws, goes to the free throw line.
Yep. So Jarrell Hunter at the line for 2.
We've only missed one free throw.
And this one's good. You were looking for that jinx, weren't you?
I'm not going to call it. We're not going to miss his free throw. He's going to make both of them. I did say both.
And that's good. So 2 free throws there for Jarrell Hunter. He's got 4 tonight. 2:08 left in the third quarter. Karsten steps in and just bullies his way in for 2 points.
I'm nitpicking, but take the charge. Possession like that, you're already in possession. In the playoffs, you know, that could be a star player going to the basket, and this is 4th foul. You know, you want to take that charge.
This quarter is sponsored by Curtis Scudder Jr., Tyler Allstate, Randy Messenbring, and Century 21, Karen Murphy.
Got a turnover there.
Looks like Coach Akimba Johnson's going to get a timeout. We'll take it with him. 1:33 left, third quarter. Chapel Hill leads Henderson 44-25. We'll be back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Karen Murphy with Century 21 is on your team assisting with buying or selling a home. You can count on this math teacher to find the best deal and get the win. Call her for your real estate needs at 903-571-5882. You are watching Chapel Hill Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, Mike's Automotive, Big Tex Home Investments, Karen Murphy with Century 21, Curtis Scudder with Allstate, PayPorAll.com, the Chapel Hill Alumni Association, Brandy Messenbergs with the Property Shop Group, Chapel Hill Youth Football.
We're back. Chapel Hill leads 44-25.
Henderson had a little run there. Had to call a quick timeout, regroup.
See, Bam Ford has checked into the game for Chapel Hill. Drive in, no good. Murphy, no good with the rebound. Murphy stays with it, and he goes up for 2. Cameron Murphy.
Yeah. Don't be outworked.
Murphy with 14.
Calls his pick. Good roll.
Oh, nice play there by Henderson. Roll the basket by Devin Phillips.
But that was a good play. I don't mind Elwin. Let's see what we can do here.
Hunter brings him off the court, makes his move, pulls it back out.
This is a matchup he's got. He's got to take this one.
Yeah, he's going to kind of milk this down. He's got a post guy on him. Let's see what he can do here.
I'm so used to seeing him got a 2-for-1.
Drives in, little floater in the lane. Nice move by Hunter. He loves that little floater in the lane. That's a nice move. 3 up, no good. Murphy, it's a rebound. Gets it out to Hunter. He pushes. Down in the corner, no good. And that's going to end the third quarter. Chapel Hill leads 48-27. We'll be back for the fourth right here in the Bulldog Sports Network.
You are watching Chapel Hill Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, Mike's Automotive, Big Tex Home Investments, Karen Murphy with Century 21, Curtis Scudder with Allstate, PayForAll.com, the Chapel Hill Alumni Association, Brandy Messenbergs with the Property Shop Group, Chapel Hill Youth Football, the Spud Station, Wooden Bean, Pastor Minnie Muse and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, and Roy and Margie Williamson. Thank you for all your support this season.
Woody's Accessories and Off-Road. Bigger showroom, bigger inventory, bigger shop. Over 150 combined years of experience in total vehicle customization. Locally owned and operated at the corner of Loop 323 and Old Jacksonville. Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, where bigger is better.
We're back for the fourth quarter here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill leads Henderson in Henderson tonight, 48-27. Looks like we're going to start Jared Jones back in the game alongside Murphy, Javen Mayfield, Bamford, and Austin Watkins are the 5 on the floor. Henderson's going to start with the ball. Coming right at us here.
It's a big quarter.
Jumper there by Henderson's number 1.
Actually came out in the zone that time.
It's nice to throw something different out every once in a while, just to mix it up. Make the team have to prepare for it. Pressed by Henderson with a steal, and a bucket's good. So a steal by Karsten.
Come on, rookie.
There's the press break. Watkins to Bamford. Bam up with the left hand, and he's good for 2.
It's like clockwork.
4th point of the night for Bam. Chapel Hill pushes the lead back to 21. It's Karsten, lines up a 3, and he buries it. Nice shot. It's a deep 3. Pressure again. Bam. Hope for the lob to Watkins. It's a foul. Holy moly! I didn't even expect. I didn't see that.
Ready for that yet. They wasn't ready for that yet.
Oh man, I wasn't ready for that either. I didn't see it.
Oh my gosh!
I thought he was just throwing a skip pass across to the lane, and
it was a good look. It was a very good look. But no, I don't think they're ready for that yet.
So Deuce checks back in the game. Watkins takes a breather. Deuce handles the ball.
Can't make the half-court pass like that.
Oh, Mayfield drives in, and he's going to draw the foul.
So it's a bad half-court pass that he tried to make. Cross-court pass he tried to make.
So Mayfield will go to the line for 2 shots.
that 1-1 or 2 shots?
I thought it was 2, but maybe they didn't call it on the shot.
1-1, I guess. That was definitely a 2-shot foul. That was a weird possession. I thought that was a 2-shot foul.
Very strange. So Henderson at the line. It's going to be Tobias Jackson for Henderson for 2. First one, no good. So Kevion Huddleston will return along with Jarrell Hunter. Free throw no good. Huddleston tries to get the rebound, swats it away. Henderson just fighting for it. Jumper, no good there from Karsten. Deuce McGregor with a rebound, he pushes. Up to Hunter, no, and a follow by Huddleston. Nice follow.
Actually good hands by both players.
Chapel Hill puts their lead back up to 20.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, tough shot. Jones tips it up. Hunter pulls it in, up to Deuce.
Let's see what he does.
Euro step. Couldn't finish. Jones fighting for the rebound. And they're going to call jump ball, I believe. Yes, and it's going to stay with Chapel Hill. 5:28 left.
You know, I couldn't see the Euro, but I heard 2 steps. So that was good enough. As long as I didn't hear 3, I'm good.
This quarter is sponsored by Bernie Messenbring of the Property Shop Group, Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, and Curtis Scudder Jr. of Tyler.
Huddleston with the 2 on the inbounds play.
That's 8 for Huddleston.
A balanced scoring effort tonight.
Yeah, it has been.
Easy points, not a lot of 3-point shots.
Jones has position, and he's going to draw a foul. And that's going to send Jones to the line for a 1-and-1.
What happened? He went up with 2 hands, right?
Yep. Yeah, I talked to Jared the other day. It's over the weekend, the Little Dribblers. You know, I'm coaching Little Dribblers. My daughter's playing, and it's going into journalism. So I've already recruited him next year for the Bulldog Sports Network. He's going to be involved somehow. He's going to be around this area, and he's already said that he'd like to do it. So I'm excited.
There we go.
Very nice and hard-working young man. Nice move there. 2 for Henderson. It's back to a 20-point game. Kind of sitting around that 20 mark. I like it to stay above it, as long as we can keep scoring. Hunter drives in. Henderson pushes. That's number 2. Josh Simpson with the drive with the left hand. He's fouled. They're going to call Javen Mayfield for the foul.
It's a big enough cushion for us to, I don't want to say that, we can let a couple of turnovers go. You don't want to do that, but I'm just going to be completely honest with you. Henderson doesn't have the shooters.
As we see the air ball there on the free throw.
They don't have the shooters to come back in the basketball game. So
Yeah.
they hadn't had that. So I'm not afraid of them making a comeback like that.
Nice rebound by Jones.
But I mean, aggressive-wise, we should be fine to complete the basketball game. It's a different Henderson basketball team than what came to Chapel Hill and played.
Mayfield corner 3, and he buries it. The freshman buries the first varsity 3.
The rookie.
Timeout, Henderson.
Rookie basket.
We'll take a break. Chapel Hill up 23 points, 57-34. Be back.
Hey, can I
Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay. Safe driver say 40%. Guys.
Check it out. Safe drivers save 40%.
Safe drivers save 40%.
Safe drivers save 40%.
That's safe drivers save 40%.
It is. That's Safe Drivers Save 40%.
It's right there.
It's him. He's here.
He's right here.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. That's totally him.
It's him.
That's totally the guy.
Safe drivers do save 40%. Click or call for a quote today.
Aaron Murphy with Century 21 is on your team assisting with buying or selling a home. You can count on this math teacher to find the best deal and get the win. Call her for your real estate needs at 903-571-5882.
We're back on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill leads Henderson 57-34. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game.
Like I was saying, this is a different Henderson team. I don't know if it's the same players. I don't think it is the same players that played last time. I don't think it was.
Yeah, they played us a lot tough. Now, it could be our effort tonight has been impressive all around.
It has been.
It could be a lot of it. There's another great steal by Henderson, kind of a block steal. Hunter drives in, passes it. Jones, there's no foul called. He went over his back, and I'm not sure how that was not a foul. Oh, my goodness. Corey, how was that not a foul? He jumped over him and sat on his back and did not get a foul called. I mean, I might be a Chapel Hill alumni, but my goodness, that was a terrible call. Have you ever seen him not call that?
They had a worse one in Kilgore. That was the worst play in Kilgore.
Ooh, that one was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally sat on Jones's back.
Yeah,
I'd like to watch that back, but it was pretty obvious. Corner three for Mayfield, no good.
At this point, if I'm Coach Johnson, I want to just get out of here with a win.
Let's try to tip Deuce there. Couldn't quite get it, so Karsten gets it back for two.
He's came alive in the second half.
Yeah, he's had a great game tonight.
Yeah.
Hunter just plays keep away with the ball, just dribbling around.
At this point, that's if I'm Coach Johnson, at this point, we're not doing anything else.
You don't want to get someone hurt or.
Let's lay up some free throws from this point on. Like, we're not doing anything else.
It looks like maybe he's pulled the ball out top, maybe like almost a four-corner set.
Right.
We've seen him do that in the past. Kick out, Mayfield in the corner, back out to Deuce. They're going to set back up. It's definitely a four-corner set.
There's no purpose in the, after that play, no, we're not doing anything else at this point.
Hunter goes in, loses the ball. Deuce comes up with it. Jones gets a hard foul. They call it that time, and he's going to go to the line for two. I might even make some more substitutions here pretty soon. No need to get Jared Jones hurt out there.
No, not at this point.
Give Murphy some more minutes. First one no good. They are going to make a sub. Looks like Ricky Peterson's going to get his first action, the senior. Jones with his second free throw attempt. And good. It's 8 points for Jones. Solid night considering he hasn't been out there very much.
Yeah, solid night for everybody.
Yeah, lines up a three, and that's buried by Tobias Jackson. And see if they can get Peterson a bucket.
Right.
I'd like to see the senior get a bucket here on the road here. Hunter drives in with the left hand, no good. Henderson rebounds.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound there by Henderson, no good. Jones collects another one. It's over to Deuce. Settles it back down, gets it over to Hunter. In the corner for Peterson. The bench stood up, they wanted to shoot it. Hunter Jones off the glass, and it's good.
I'll take it.
It was kind of awkward, but it went in.
I'm going to give a shout-out. I'm going to give a shout-out to Chris Lynch. Last time I saw a basketball game here, I saw Prince dunk on 2 or 3 people, and it wasn't fair. I think we ended up winning that game by like 30 points. But it was pretty bad.
Oh, up to Huddleston. Is he going to throw it down? Oh, he does! Huddleston with the jam with the right hand. What an exclamation point for tonight's game.
What are you doing to me, kid?
And that's 10 for Huddleston.
There we go.
Free throw no good there for Karsten. So Murphy's going to check in for Huddleston after that dunk.
He's like, why are you taking me out of the game, Coach? Why?
Like I just dunked it, Coach. Was there something wrong with that?
He's like, I'm not going to be able to sleep for 2 days.
Peterson, corner 3, short. Henderson rebounds.
Good ball fake. Good rebound.
Henderson up for 2. Clock ticking down. Under 25 seconds left. Hunter dribbling around in circles. Jones says, I'll take the jumper. No good.
No purpose of fouling right now.
Yep, not sure what that was about. Looks like he'll go to the line. That's going to be a 1-and-1, I believe, here. 17th foul on Chapel Hill. The foul was on Deuce, his 3rd. Free throw, no good. Jones goes to get the rebound, tips it over to Murphy, and he pulls it down. He throws it long, and that's going to do it.
You got to win, baby.
So Chapel Hill bounces back from 2 straight losses and gets a big road win in Henderson tonight. 63-42. Corey, thoughts?
You know, there's no other thoughts. We got to win. A balanced team effort. They had to come out and play with one of their guys. We came out on the road. Henderson was going to be prepared, tried to slow us down. But, hey, we got to win.
Nice game, Cameron.
Got to win.
Nice game.
Got to win. Good game.
What?
Was it after the season? We got parents all the time.
Yeah. Nice dunk, son. Got Huddleston coming by.
Thoughts of the game? No, I mean, just what I was going to say. A win is a win. I'll take that win with anything else. They needed this win. Like you said, they hadn't won in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, after you get a win tonight, then we got to go to Spring Hill, which is not going to be easy. We can come out to Spring Hill, get us a win, then go into the playoffs with a little momentum. We talked about this early, and I said, we hadn't won a basketball game. We hadn't won a basketball game convincingly, and we hadn't lost one in a while either. And then all of a sudden we lose 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and I said, kind of mumbled under my breath, it's kind of what we needed. You never want to say you needed to lose.
Well, we talked about it like midway through the season that, eventually something was going to come back and bite them. Finishing games sloppy, not closing them out like we should have. We were up on some teams, let some teams back in it. And eventually it did get us. It got us in the Lindale game against a good team. And then it kind of
We had no business losing against Spring Hill. We had no business.
And then
we needed that loss.
The Bullard loss really should slap them in the face. I mean, the Lindale loss, you lose to a good team, okay, on the road.
I don't mind losing to good teams. You don't mind losing to good teams. That's okay. But then you let a Bullard team that's not in your league, physically, they just came in and played with confidence and ended up winning the basketball game. You don't want that at all. But like I said, we needed that loss. It's okay to get tapped on the chin every once in a while. You know, it's okay to take a loss on the team. You take that. But, you know, as a team, this is where you begin to be resilient. You build, you keep fighting, you keep winning. Your game plan, you get a good win on the road, and that's what you got to do.
Good job, Coach.
Way to go. But that's what you're supposed to do. You get a good win on the road, you balance it out, and you come in, and now you have to shift your gears a little bit. Now you have to get focused. The playoffs are coming around. We've all been in the playoffs before. We know what it's like. You know, these guys know what the playoffs are like. It's different. It's win or go home. So that's
good game, guys.
Good game, fellas.
Yeah, I think the overall effort tonight, and I'm going to go over the box score here, and it's going to show the overall effort tonight of this team. Okay? So, Corey, if you were to guess who was going to lead the team in scoring tonight?
I would have guessed Watkins was going to lead the team in scoring.
And that's not what happened.
And he had the least amount of points all night, probably.
Yep. Who do you want to guess? Who led the team in scoring tonight, Corey?
It had to be Murphy.
It was. It was Cameron Murphy, not DeMario Murphy that we just stuck him by the booth. Shout out to Bubba, old teammate. But Cameron Murphy, 14 points tonight.
And he didn't even start.
Didn't start. Probably didn't expect to play a whole lot. He hasn't all year. But when he was inserted into the game, it's because of Jones's foul trouble, he blossomed tonight. He showed that he's a valuable cog in this team, and now that he knows he can play that well, if he's needed later down the line, aka playoffs, we know we can put him in there, and we know he can do that.
And it shouldn't be an issue at all with him at this point trying to get out of here with a win. You know, he came in focused, and you wish to have those minutes. You wish to have him play that way all the time. You know, obviously this is a one-off game. This is the first game you've seen him play this well. But you want to see him play like that the rest of the season. And maybe it happens. You know, he's a junior, so he still got time to develop, still got time to come out. And you got the freshman come in making a couple of big plays. And he played some minutes. I would probably say he played about 8 minutes this ball game. So there's a lot of different things happening right now the team has got to build on. So, and they did this without one of their starters.
Yep.
So, you know, that's another bright spot.
So let's run down the rest of the scores, or scoring effort for tonight. We've got Huddleston Jones with 10. Nice game, guys. Nice game.
Good job.
We've got Deuce with 11. The freshman Javen Mayfield with 5.
He was ready tonight.
And Jarrell Hunter with 7. Banfor with 4. So everybody scored. Watkins with 2.
Yeah.
If you'd have told me tonight we'd go on the road to Henderson and Austin Watkins would score 2 points, would you have told us that we'd have won this game?
I wouldn't have believed you.
I wouldn't have either.
Considering how Henderson played last game, I wouldn't have believed it.
Well, and considering how our offense has been run all season with Watkins taking a lot of, he didn't take a lot of shots, really. I mean, if you think about it.
And that's because of the offense.
And they ran the offense.
Exactly.
Henderson was keying on Watkins, which opened up his teammates. And that's why you see these points spread like this.
And I would dare to say, as a team, we probably have more assists than we've had any other game all year. We probably led our team in assists tonight.
I would think at least by 10 probably.
Because everybody passed the ball, everybody shared the ball. And the offense wasn't crisp and clean. It wasn't just perfect. But
it was an incredible jump.
They did 3 things right. Number one, they were patient. They didn't fluster. They weren't in a hurry. They were patient. Number two, they kept going. They actually had continuity. Mm-hmm. They kept going until they found an open spot. And then after that, they attacked. They didn't settle for 3-point shots. They didn't settle for dead leg 3-point shots. They attacked, and when you attack, guess what? Lanes open up. Mm-hmm. Guys, they had layups. Why does Murphy get open shots? He had layups.
Yep.
It wasn't off of offensive rebounds. He was ready. His hands were ready. He was ready to go. Layups. And that doesn't happen often, but when it does, hey, man, you take that.
Yeah, I mean, it was just an incredible team effort tonight. We talked about, I think on the way here, I called you, and we talked a little bit about comparison between this team and last year. And I made the comment that last year was more of a team effort. You weren't leaning on 1 or 2 guys. It was more of a just whoever next man up, more of a team game, and that was what this team lacked, and also the offensive discipline to run through the offense. 2 things that we talked about that happened tonight that was a major improvement just from last week. I mean, I'm almost in shock, the difference. I mean, that loss may be what we need to propel us.
And I don't want to say that to be negative, and I'm not going to be negative, but that loss, we needed that. We needed that one loss, we definitely needed. But that second loss, that was the icing on the cake.
Well, that was like cold ice water dumped on you. Like, wake up.
As Coach James, let's go to Woodshed. Let's go back to Woodshed. Let's go back. Let's regroup. Let's refocus. But then again, at the same time, those things happen. If I had to tell the guys one thing, I'd say, listen, whatever, you lost 2 games, so what? It's over. Crumble it up, throw it away. It's done. You can't bring those losses back. The season starts now.
Mm-hmm.
This is playoff time. We're in the playoffs. We're secured enough for the 2nd seed. Didn't win district. Okay, so what? We're secure enough for the 2nd seed. Let's focus on the game by game. Let's go to Spring Hill.
Once you get in the dance, that number 2 seed means absolutely nothing.
You've been there before. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. I've seen Chapel Hill beat the number 1 team in the state before. This was years ago. This was 96? So I went to that game. I was a little kid. I went to that game. I remember that team. So seeding doesn't matter. You come out, you're focused in the playoffs, and you want to play to win. That's what you have to do. You have to do that. And so for a young basketball team like this, experience is everything. They want to come out. They want to get a win. They played well. I'm proud of them. Let's go back. Let's regroup. Let's get Spring Hill and end the season on a hot note.
Yeah, I think so. And so we talked a little bit about it. We are going to be doing the games for the playoffs via TexanLive.com. They just were purchased by Dave Campbell's. So we'll be doing the game through them. Same
Dave Campbell's, by the way.
Same crew. Leave me, Corey, Logan. Hopefully we can get Rob some on the camera.
Shout out, Rob.
Yeah, Rob is in Boston. I don't know if he's watching, but shout out to Rob. Hope you're enjoying your vacation. Some of us have to work this week.
Inside joke.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of bracket, we'll talk about that a little bit, and then we'll sign off and let y'all enjoy your evening so we can get home. But right now, it's looking like we will match up against Gilmer, just from what I've gathered in my bracket. If I can find it somewhere in this pile of stuff here. Yep, here we go. It'll be Gilmer, then possibly either a Caddo Mills Kaufman, whoever wins district. I think Caddo Mills leads the district currently, but it's like a pretty close. I think they played tonight, and whoever won that game would have an edge on that. And then Van, Willis Point, Maybank. I believe we already beat Van this year by about 30. So most likely it would be that winner of that district. So, Coach, great effort tonight. I don't know what you did these last few days in practice, but man, they came out like a different team tonight. A team. I emphasize team as in it was a team performance. You got any thoughts for us tonight? Because I want to know what the secret was over this last couple practices.
Nothing, man. Just getting back to the fundamentals, man. Just getting back to the day one stuff, the stuff you learn in youth league basketball, little dribblers, just boxing out, defending, and rebounding, the simple things.
I was impressed. What did you think about Cameron Murphy tonight? He led the team tonight, I don't know if you know this, in scoring with 14 points.
Oh, man, Cameron, man, he's always been a young, great talent. I just told him to stay ready because you never know when his moments will come. He had a great 2 weeks of practice, so I told him he was going to start getting implemented into the lineup, and shoot, he's been making the most of his opportunities.
He sure did. This guy over next to you that's dancing here, he has some foul trouble tonight and gave him some minutes, and Murphy stepped in and, kind of a Jared Jones-like mold. He got in there, got position, got a lot of rebounds and putbacks, and so between the two of them, I think they combined for about 24 points. So that was a good effort.
Jared, he's a naturally aggressive player, so – what I have to do is I got to protect him from some of those fouls. That's why
he got his headset on one time, Coach. Did you see that?
Yeah,
no foul.
I get it, but it's just something. It's just something about referees, and they love calling fouls on number 20.
I guess so. I can't figure it out, but anyway, well, hey, we appreciate you for stopping by. Great win tonight. I saw a lot of improvement, a lot of things to look forward to. I'm hoping we can use that Bullard loss as a springboard for us into the playoffs.
Oh, man, man, it's that Chapel Hill way, man. Culture.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
You guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That's Coach Akimba Johnson. Thank you for joining us. You trying to get on camera. There's Darrell behind us trying to get on camera. Well, Corey, we're going to get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Go home, and I'm going to enjoy my ride home. This was a good one tonight. I enjoyed watching this one courtside.
Going to crank up some – well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm listening to. It's going to be some good music.
Well, that's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. I'd like to thank Corey Marshall, our commentary. We'll catch you.
Yes. Hopefully I could – I don't think I'll be at Spring Hill, but
we'll catch you
playoffs.
playoff time. We'll be Corey back in there.
Playoffs. Yes.
Chapel Hill takes this one tonight, 63-42 on the road in Henderson.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. We'll see you Friday night in Spring Hill. Logan and I will be on the call for that one. And he'll be closing out hopefully with another win to finish off district play. Well, thanks to everyone for watching tonight. We'll catch you next time on the Bulldog Sports Network. By Jones on the baseline. Nice.
So that's what I was talking about earlier. They know they can't defend. Good steal by Berry. We have the ball back. They can't defend.
Watkins for three. Good. Austin Watkins buries a three. You get yourself into real trouble.
Very good pass.
And that's a three by Jarrell Hunter. Penetration kick out. Bulldog.
Defense is shifted. It's not a bad look.
Three for Bamford is good. Thanks to Barry over to Jones. Jones will take the jumper. No good. Watkins with a rebound, and it's good. And the foul. Barry's on the drive. He's on the move. He kicks out. It's Bamford in the corner for three. Good. Bamford buries the three.
I saw it develop. He's happen with no call by the official.
And that's Jarrell Hunter up to Watkins for the jam. Austin Watkins throws it home with the left hand. Tough shot. Jones pulls down the rebound. Watkins. Oh, nice look to Huddleston. Watkins acting like Steve Nash on that one. Barry pulls up for three. No good. Air ball. Jones collects the rebound and flips it up over his head underneath for two. Jones going to make his move. Nice move by Jones, and the bucket's good. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Well, just not as big as Huddleston. Watkins lines up another three and buries it. Austin Watkins is in fuego. Gilmore lines up a three. Jones goes up with one hand and grabs it like a man. Gets the ball to Watkins and gives it over to McGregor for two, and the bucket's good. Deuce McGregor with a great finish, and he's going to go to the line at a chance at a three-point play. Ooh, nobody's home for Kilgore. Hustle by Bamford. Up to Deuce McGregor for the deuce.
Running. We got plenty of athletes, and look at this, another turnover.
Tip by Bamford. Watkins with a steal. Back to Bamford for the layup. It's good for two. Bamford. Bam drives with a little scoop. And there's Jermaine Jones again for two. Saves it. Bam's got it. Bam's taking it all the way to the basket. Over to the left hand by Bamford. Incredible move.
You are watching Chapel Hill Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. We would like to thank our sponsors for this season: Woody's Accessories and Off-Road, Mike's Automotive, Big Tex Home Investments, Karen Murphy with Century 21, Curtis Scudder with Allstate, PayForAll.com, the Chapel Hill Alumni Association, Brandy Messenbergs with the Property Shop Group, Chapel Hill Youth Football, the Spud Station, Wooden Bean, Pastor Minnie Muse and Ebenezer Church in Tyler, and Roy and Margie Williamson. Thank you for all your support this season.